Sir, can you sit down? Sir, yes, sorry. Go ahead, Coach.
I thought NC State's pressure in the first half put us in a tough spot. We didn't handle the ball well. We had 10 turnovers that just put us in a difficult spot in terms of points off turnovers and putting us in a bad situation. I thought we did a better job of attacking that pressure later on throughout the course of the ball game. But, you know, we didn't guard the three-point line well, and you know, they made 11 threes on us, which definitely hurt us. And you know, I thought York 7 made some tough shots, but we didn't do enough on that weak side when he picked to the top of the key to take away some of those shots.
What was the biggest factor in guarding the three-point line for y'all?
You know, I thought a lot of times they got three-point shots because they forced help off dribble penetration, and we had to rotate, and they just moved the ball and made some, you know, some tough shots on us, especially Freeman.
Bryant and Durrell both had career highs. Does it feel a little wasted in a game like that?
Yeah, we lost. You know, I don't care about career highs. I care about wins.
Danny, you mentioned the threes that they got, but and the ball movement that they had. Was that just the biggest factor? They seemed to find the shots that they wanted, whether it was Yurtseven inside or some of their three-point shooters outside. They seemed to hunt the best shots.
Well, I think you know, if you're looking at the percentages, I mean, they had 13 assists on 30 buckets, so it's not like it was, you know, a lot of it, like I said, came off of dribble penetration. In my eyes, you know, and the same thing for us. I mean, we had 13 assists on 32 buckets, so I mean, you know, we'd like to see the ball move around a little bit more and create more hockey assists like we had the other night against Georgia Tech, but we didn't have that tonight.
Amir Yurtseven at NC State is somebody that you guys have faced twice this year. What does he do that makes him so difficult to defend?
He's a skilled big guy, far and few in between.
Danny, it seemed like early on you're looking to get Sean D involved. He went down, kind of post up, down low. And then also Durrell, but it seemed like halfway through the first half, NC State really tried to take your low post game away from you. What did they do to kind of change that a little bit?
Well, I think they did a really good job of heating the ball up. And that took us out of some situations that we like to get the ball in a little bit closer. And then a few times we just missed guys that were open. But, you know, you have to give them credit for their ball pressure, but I also think we could have done a better job of taking advantage of the opportunities that did present themselves for us.
It seemed like when Abu come in, he got a little bit more physical to Durrell, and it seemed like maybe that kind of changed the tone of their defense. And it seemed from that point on, most of Durrell's looks came on second chance opportunities. Did you see that as well?
That's what we played to, because, you know, Durrell would set a ball screen, York 7 will come out, or their big will come out and play ball screen defense, and that gave Durrell a step to the offensive glass. And then York 7 had a really good game defensively. He had 5 block shots. But if he didn't block the shot, Durrell had a chance to get on the offensive glass, and he finished with 7 putbacks in that situation.
Yesterday you talked about attacking their pressure. Did you see enough of that as you wanted?
Not in the second half, we handled it better. But, you know, we broke it a couple of times, and we didn't get a paint touch. You know, we settled for a jump shot. I would have liked for us to you know, get a paint touch and draw a foul getting to the free throw line. Because in the first half, we only shot 2 free throws.
Danny, I know the end of halves and the end of game situational stuff sometimes hasn't been the best for you guys this year. The way you're able to, you know, get back in the final 2 minutes and work the final 2 minutes and use the timeouts, things like that, is that at least a positive you can pull out of this, or?
Not enough of a positive. You know, we did some okay things in terms of situations, but we've got to do better in situations throughout the course of the ball game.
Coach, you mentioned the 10 turnovers in the first half. Was there anything that they were doing in particular that were forcing the turnovers?
They were just active and pressuring the ball, And, we didn't get to, when we talk about 3 near outlets, 3 guys that make themselves available at all times. And when 3 guys made themselves available at all times, we were able to get the ball to somebody. So we didn't do that enough, especially in the first half.